What's up guys, this Doll here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I got these easy, beautiful butterfly locks. So if you want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, so welcome back to the tutorial. Let's get into it. I'm starting off with my hair in plaits. I've already pre-parted it and added edge control and whatever. So I'm just showing you guys my parts. They of course are not perfect. They look terrible and that's because I'm doing this on myself. So I decided to do my own hair because I was originally gonna pay somebody, but it was just becoming too hard. So here we go. So I got my free tress braid crochet hair. This is 22 inch and it's water wave. Then I got my jam and my edge control. I just used that to part my hair and now I have my crochet hook. So let's get into this video, y'all. So I'm starting off by taking my hair out of the pack and you can see that it is kind of already separated for you. So I'm just going to be breaking it down. I'm pulling it apart and you can kind of see the little loops where you see the individual pieces. And then I'm just going to get two to start off with and I'm just going to be separating these and just really just separating the hair, getting it ready to put it onto the crochet hook and put it in my hair. So right here, I'm just still pulling my hair apart, getting it ready to install. So then I'm gonna take my hook, I'm gonna put it through the top of my plait, just putting it through the base before the braid starts. Then I'm gonna grab my one piece of separated hair. I'm gonna lash that on to the hook and I'm gonna zoom in just a second so you guys can get a better view of this. So I'm putting it onto my hook and then I'm just gonna close that hook up and then I'm gonna pull it through. And then here you're gonna see me secure that piece of hair into my head by taking my plait and pulling it through the other side of the hook. And then I'm just gonna pull it tight and secure it like so. Then I'm just gonna be taking that bottom piece of my hair along with my plait. I'm going to grasp it tight and then I'm going to start wrapping that top piece around the base about a good 3 or 4 times just to make sure it's really secure. And I'm just showing you guys my base, how it's looking. After I do that, I'm just going to continue wrapping down. This does not have to be perfect, guys. It could be messy. The messier it is, the better it looks in my opinion. This part you do not want to do it too tight, but you also don't want to do it too loose because you're going to see as I start going to the bottom and coming back up, it will start to unravel a little bit, which gives it the butterfly effect. So I went ahead and did a few and I'm just showing you guys how it's looking so far. To get a better angle, guys, this time you guys are going to see me do the whole braid. So I'm just showing you guys again what the hook should look like. When you pull it through your hair, it should be open. You take your hair, your unstretched hair, you apply it to the hook. Sometimes the hook will just fall closed like it did right here. Pull it through. And then again, you're just gonna take the braid through the other side of your loop and then pull it tight. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and start the wrapping process, guys. You wanna wrap kind of tight up toward the base, but not too tight, but just enough so that it's secure and will not move. You just have to find out which way of wrapping is best for you. I'm right-handed, so that is the hand that I'm wrapping with. And then as you can see, as you keep going down, sometimes the loops will create themselves. And then later on in this video, I will show you guys how to use the thumb method to create the loops to have the butterfly effect in your locks. As you guys can see, my loops are just kind of creating themselves because I'm really just wrapping the hair and just being messy with it. And I just keep wrapping to the length that I want it. Okay guys, and this is how you get your locks short. So once you get to the end, you take your finger and you make a loop with your finger. I'm gonna put it in slow motion here so you guys can see it better. So you loop it up around your finger and then you just start wrapping back upwards toward the base. Going back up with this extra hair will also thicken up your lock if it's too thin. So that's why in the beginning I said don't worry about if it's neat or or messy. It really doesn't matter because you're gonna cover it up right here on this part. Mine was really thin when I was coming down, but now I'm thickening it back up with going upwards, back up toward the base. And I just keep wrapping. Finally, I let my end go and continue wrapping until I don't have any more hair to wrap. And this is how my lock looks, guys. This is the finished result. Okay, and here's a tip if you want extra security in your locks. I did this to a couple of mines, but not really many, and mines are still holding up. So you just take an extra piece of hair from anywhere, and you just start at the base and you wrap it around the base a couple more times, just to make sure that the lock is secure and will not unravel. And then you just continue wrapping that down your hair until there's no more hair to wrap, and just blend that in. So in case you guys didn't get it the first time, I am doing it on the other side. So I'm just looping it around my finger and wrapping it back up. Really, guys, just do what is comfortable for you. There's really no right and wrong way of doing this style, as long as you know the basics. I really was just, making stuff up and feeling out what was best for me as I went along, and my hair turned out pretty good. As you guys can see, I was very proud of myself, because I didn't want to go pay someone $200 and $300 just for locks. So I ended up doing them myself, and girl, mine's turned out really cute. So now I'm here to drop the gems for y'all. Y'all know I got y'all. So, if you can, just do it yourself, guys, and save y'all the coins. Okay, so to get your loop, you want to take your thumb, and while you're wrapping it around, you want to pull a piece of hair out with your thumb, and that makes the actual loop in your butterfly locks. Right here, I'm going to do it again. I hope I'm putting it to you guys in a way that you understand, but just keep rewatching it and keep redoing it, and it should come to you guys. If doing the thumb method is hard for you guys, just continue to wrap them messy like I did, and it kind of will form the loops on its own. I know I had to keep practicing that technique with the thumb, but eventually it came to me. So just keep on practicing, guys, and do whichever way feels more comfortable for you. Also, another little tip, if some of the ends of your hair is sticking out, you can take your lock and just move it around the palms of your hands, and that will make the lock blend a little more better. Now that I've shown you guys the basic, mostly everything that you need to know on how to do these locks, I'm just going to speed the rest of this up and finish my hair and let you guys watch. right here in this next clip, I'm just cutting the straggly ends from some of the hair. You will have that sometimes. And I'm all done, guys, with my hair. It turned out so good. And I'm about to do my baby hairs. So I'm gonna take my Style Factor Edge Booster. This is one of my favorite edge controls, in my edge brush. And I'm just about to do my edges up real quick. And this is the finished look, guys, style as desired. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment. And thank you guys for tuning in and watching my videos. See you in my next one. Bye, dolls.